Coming to you all the way from Norfolk, Virginia, Go On Podcast presents How Embarrassing with Molly and Jeff.
How embarrassing!
Embarrassing!
How embarrassing! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Scooby-doo-bop-wop.
Ooh.
This is the Grease episode.
Yeah. Welcome to How Embarrassing. It's the podcast about all of our embarrassing lives and Grease. I'm Molly.
And I'm Jeff.
Oh, hey, Jeff.
Hey.
Long time no see.
I know. Speaking about Grease, what's with that one crater face guy? He's like in his 50s.
Ugh.
And he's just like hanging out outside of the school his whole life. He's got a crater face.
Yeah, it's cool. That's just part of who he is.
It's a high school, and he just like tries to like pick on high schoolers. He's a loser.
Well, everybody has their place in the animal kingdom.
Yeah, sounds like you like the guy.
Yeah, no, I like him. If Craterface was at my high school, I'd be like, hey, my mom says I'm not allowed to talk to you. You know?
You'd be like, oh, I bet I have a couple things I can do with those craters on your face.
Yeah, I'd be like, I'd like to fill those craters.
Ooh.
Nice. With gush?
Ew.
Turn those craters into lakes.
With Play-Doh.
Lakes of cum.
Oh.
Do you have an embarrassing story to tell?
Yeah, I have the long one about that friend I made during Halloween.
Oh, your friend. I have a short one about something that happened to me today.
Okay, you go first.
Okay. Today I was at my office and I was sitting there and I was like, God, I smell bad today. I kept getting a whiff of something bad. And I was like, ugh. And I was talking to my coworker and I was like, I'm glad everyone has to wear masks because I think I smell. And I was like smelling my shirt because I was wearing a sweater I haven't worn in a while. I was smelling around everything. 3 hours into my workday, so I had been like at work, walking around, seeing people all around the offices. 3 hours into my workday, I realized my shoe was covered in dog shit.
Whoa.
That's what's
Inside work,
Yeah.
You're just tracking it around?
Yeah,
fuck?
I smelled like dog shit for
And
3
you thought it
hours.
was you. You didn't
I know.
look at
Monica smells like dog shit.
I assumed it was my I assumed it was like, I don't know, just a smell only I could smell, but nope, it's everywhere. So it's all over.
That is gross.
Yeah, very gross.
I think the grossest thing is that you did think it was yourself instead of... I mean, dog shit smells really bad and very distinct.
Yeah, like something that comes out of
So-
like an animal's ass or something.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I think it might have been some other animal's feces. Because it didn't have that trademark dog shit smell.
Well, if you're listening and
But it was shit.
if you know an animal shit that smells like Molly, then please send us an email at howembarrassingpodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah, please, callers calling.
We need to do like a blind smell taste. or test.
Ew!
And we just get a bunch of piles of shit from different animals, and then one is actually just Molly sitting there. So
Blind.
we blindfold people and just smell them, and you have to find out which one's Molly.
I don't know about all those people sniffing up on me. I would get goosebumps. I get goosebumps when people sniff me.
Ew.
Yeah, when I
You should hang
get
out with Joe Biden more often.
sometimes when I get goosebumps when I'm just sitting, I'm like, a ghost has sniffed me. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. No, I gotcha.
Yeah. No, that's normal. We all think that.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jeff, take it away.
Oh, yeah. God, this is a long story. I feel like we don't have time.
We got 1 minute.
Well, do you want to
We got
not
1
tell
minute.
it? And
Tell it
I
quickly.
mean, Jeff, right now, just so everyone knows, Jeff is wearing the hat that he pissed all over.
Oh,
Pea hat's back in action.
And why am I wearing a beanie inside? Because I don't have heat in my apartment,
Oh,
and it's
God.
very cold.
Oh, do you
When
need me to... Wait. Do you need me to come over with your new jammies?
I have jammies.
They're flannel.
But yeah, when they were doing construction on my apartment and they're switching it to central air, or the whole complex except for ours. But then they cut all the fucking lines to the radiators. So my radiator is useless now. It doesn't do anything.
Oh my
and
God.
it is cold.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
I had to sleep in my beanie and my hoodie last night with my fluffy socks on.
Jeff,
It was actually kind of cozy. I got a great night's sleep.
I was about to say, if you need to come sleep over here, you can if it gets too bitter cold.
Well, then, so we're trying to get out of the apartment by the end of the month, but the
It's not
place
going
that we
well.
had a lead on and applied to just denied us. So
Honestly,
we have, like, a week to
I
find a
understand.
place, and life sucks.
God damn it.
I guess that is embarrassing that you can't even get accepted to an apartment because you're so disgusting.
It was a nice apartment. That makes sense. I wouldn't want me there.
Yeah, you probably would have trashed it.
It was very nice.
Well,
yeah.
what are you gonna? I don't know. Gosh, it is
don't
embarrassing
know. As soon as
how
this
sad
stops-
your life is.
Yeah, I know. We'll find a place, I guess. We don't have to be out by the end of the month, but they cut us a cool deal if we do.
Nice.
Oh shit! You guys better scram.
Okay.
Why don't
That
you
was
just?
the
Why don't
sound
you
of,
just have your
Matt
roommate?
Cole.
I have
say-
a plan.
Why are we talking about this? Nice. Nice. Just do an ad break. This is boring. Nice.
I feel like I was in the middle of talking and you just cut me off and said, "Nice, let's do an ad break."
Nice. The music's still going, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
That's a long ad break.
Ho ho ho!
Santa?
That's me, Santa.
Oh, oh my God! Did you bring me the gift I wished for?
Little boy, why are you shivering?
Oh, you're just very large, and I don't have heat. You know, my wish was to have a little space heater for me and my family to not die through the winter.
Well, here, I got you the next best thing. What you're looking at right now is 50 pounds of Low Blow candles. That's right. This podcast is sponsored by Low Blow Candle Co. Got something to say? Say it with a low blow. Order your holiday candles at www.lowblowcandleco.com.
Low blow us, everyone.
I get so excited whenever we do an ad that isn't like complete garbage.
That has like the
Go.
form of an ad. Yeah.
Yeah. Crushed it. Now we don't have to do a good ad for like 20 more episodes.
That was real sad though. I think that little boy ended up dying after that. Because
No, the low blow saved him.
no, not even a box
We'll
of
have to
candles.
find out in the next ad what happened to them.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. To be
find
continued.
out later. Did you ever had to read that children's book, The Little Match Girl, about
Yeah.
a girl who has a match and that's all she has to keep warm, and they find her frozen to death?
Yeah.
No, but I will now.
Who's
Sounds
that by?
a
Yeah.
dark comedy.
It's a whole story.
That's not Edgar Allan Poe, is it? I mean, that's dark.
No, I think it's like an anime.
Bukowski?
It was like an illustrated book.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, callers, if you know about the Match Girl, tweet at us, #Match Girl. Okay, so I mean, truly, what an episode we've embarked on today. Jeff is more depressed than I've ever seen him.
I'm
Matt
pretty depressed.
looks the same as he has this whole time. And today's
So more
guest-
depressed than I'll ever be.
Yes.
Got him.
Ha, Matt's a loser.
Oh, it's a Hans Christian Andersen.
Yeah, it's a Hansi Chrissy.
Oh, but know who's not depressed?
Oh.
You know who's not depressed? You know who's our guest today?
Not a loser.
Oh.
Not a loser. You know our guest because she's not a loser.
You know her because she isn't the other thing we said.
Jesus.
And she said
forgot.
she said she was going to teach me how to roller skate. We
Whoa.
have Eva today on the pod.
Hey everyone, thank you for having me. You are mistaken though, I am quite depressed.
Oh yeah, depressed was the thing.
Yeah.
That's the one I forgot. Oh, okay, so we're all depressed. Molly, are you depressed?
I actually my mental illness is anxiety.
That's true.
I don't have the depression side, but I have the anxiety side hard.
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 I definitely get that because when you asked me to be on this podcast, I sat down with a notebook to write out the embarrassing things I wanted to share. And I just kind of realized that honestly, every moment of my life is just living embarrassing moment to embarrassing moment. And it's just like this is like the time in between embarrassing moments.
Are you embarrassed to be here right now?
I'll say there were things that were too traumatically embarrassing to share.
Whoa.
Sure.
But I'm not embarrassed to be here. I'm actually really happy. Y'all are really cool people. So thank you for having me.
Oh my gosh, everyone, mark the time, mark the date. We've been called cool.
Oh my God.
Alert.
It happened, Molly.
Cool alert, coming through, toot toot, population 3.
Oh yeah.
Oh, mommy.
Wait, who's not the cool one?
Oh, population 4.
Oh, well,
I was like, saying the guest who called us cool is not cool.
Toot
don't think-
toot.
I don't think you can get you can't be called cool if you're not a cool person being called by the cool.
Jeff, what? How high are
I'm taking
you?
that now. I'm taking it.
it's all the cold. It's going to his brain. He's got
What?
hypothermia.
Cold. I'm so sad.
Jeff, I'm gonna buy you some French fries or something to warm you up.
Little match
I like
boy.
French fries, you know this.
Oh yeah, fuck. I forgot you don't like. Sorry, I said fuck. I just got really upset with myself for forgetting you don't like French fries.
Yeah, Molly, we do not curse on this podcast.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, fiddle faddle.
Eva, do you like French fries?
Yeah, I do. I'm really into McDonald's French fries, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Sponsor us, McDonald's.
Me too.
Yeah, sponsored by
I
McDonald's.
gotta try those again. Everyone says those are the good ones.
You gotta try those again?
Yeah.
Yeah, they say those are the good ones.
How many times have you had them? Like once?
Fries in general or McDonald's?
No,
fries?
McDonald's fries.
I don't know. Probably a lot as a kid, but I
No.
don't know. I have McDonald's like once every couple of years now,
Oh, okay.
if that.
That's probably a good thing. You don't live in Ocean View, I take it?
No, but when I did live in Ocean View, I'm a Wendy's man.
Oh, sure.
You know?
His heart belongs to one lady, and that's
I love a
Wendy.
redhead. Oh
Wendy.
wait, they're both redheads. I love a redhead who doesn't put a bunch of makeup on their face.
Whoa, judgy.
Yeah, calling out Ronald McDonald.
Oh my god, I thought you were talking about me.
That's what I mean.
Just natural beauty.
I did not realize you were talking about Ronald McDonald. I thought you were comparing me to Wendy from Wendy.
I was like, who's who? I don't know.
We should make that a shirt too. That's a shirt. It's Molly as the Wendy's girl. When it says Wendy's, it says like, I don't know, whore.
That would work because my best friend from college is Wendy.
Or smell my
Anyway.
shit.
I'm gonna
Go smell
make
my
that
shit.
graphic.
I want to hear from Eva.
Yes.
Eva,
Yes.
spit some embarrassing game at us. Shut us up for once. We're too chatty today.
Nice.
All right, buckle up. This is what made me.
Ooh.
Okay, so middle school was kind of tough for me. I got bullied. It's like every day, like several times, you're called homophobic slurs or like something. You know how awful
Jeez.
middle school is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
middle school sucks.
Yeah, it was awful.
True.
But like, I kind of brought it upon myself sometimes for being such a dork.
You're bullying
Really, it's
yourself
my
right
own
now.
fault.
Yeah, it's like my parents are weird, and so like I'm weird, you know, socially
Yeah.
and stuff. So it was really hard for me to like make friends in middle school and stuff. This is a time though that I remember was like kind of pivotal, which is the times when I started faking illness to leave school early.
Oh.
So I was in class and I guess I just wanted attention. So I took a pair of scissors and I took my eyebrow and I was like, oh, watch this. And I just like cut, and I cut like a hole right in like the big
my
part of my eyebrow.
Ew,
So now
you were weird. Ugh.
yeah, I was weird. Yeah, was. Yeah, so like a person sitting in our tables were kind of grouped together, like 4 desks per cluster. And
Yeah.
the person who hated me at my table was like, oh my God, you've just got a hole in your eyebrow. And I was like, and it was like one of those feelings where like your heart drops and now you have to poop kind of thing. And
you started shitting hearts.
What have I done?
You cut your eyebrow off and then you were surprised that your eyebrow was cut off?
I didn't know the extent of what I had done until I looked in a mirror. I thought it was like, like just the edges. So another thing is that at the time I didn't know or think that it would ever grow back again.
Oh no. That's sad.
That's scary.
So I wait till the next class. I'm like so embarrassed that now I look like an idiot, which I've done to myself. And I waited to the next class and I went to the nurse and I was like, I have a migraine, because I really did suffer from migraines back then.
Yeah.
This was like the kind of like start of me like using that to get out of school.
Oh.
So and my mom came and picked me up and I was so embarrassed. Like I like hid it from my parents until it grew back. Like I wouldn't look at them directly.
And
like,
they didn't notice?
No, they didn't say anything. Like,
well, she did say her parents were weird too.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
do they have any like weird quirks about looking
Mary
at their
Kay
daughter?
and Pat would have clocked that in a second. If I did something weird, my parents would have been like, what the fuck's up with that?
Yeah, we weren't really close or like talked about things, but like my mom would come pick me up from school, which was dope.
Yeah.
That is nice.
That's awesome.
I was a weird kid too, but my parents weren't weird, and so I got bullied at school and at home. Like everybody loved to rag on me at home too. It's like I would be like, "Oh, they were making fun of me at school." It's like, "Well, what were you doing?" And I told them, and they'd be like, "Well, yeah, you should be." Like,
well, no shit.
Yeah, you're a fucking weirdo.
Today I was talking actually about gross stuff you do in school when you're like not even thinking about it. Like in middle school, I used to put Scotch tape on my legs, on my dry skin, and rip it off and then like look at the dry skin left on the tape. I think I've talked about this on this podcast.
I feel like,
before.
Many times.
And the guy, the kid that sat next to me was like, what the fuck? I like forgot other people could see me.
That's like, it kind of reminds me of when I went off to college and I was in my living room and my roommate was sitting on the couch with me and I started clipping my toenails.
Yeah.
Just because that's something my family would do together. Like we got these thing in the living room, someone's clipping their toenails and she was like, that is so disgusting. Like go outside and do that. And like, it never occurred to me at all. Like that was like a nasty thing or like that, like anybody would ever judge you for doing that.
Yeah. I don't know why.
But that's a bonus story.
Nasty.
Bonus.
It's a bonus story.
It's a bonus story, baby.
Bonus stories.
Give us another. What else did you do?
Great. So the same year, 6th grade, when I cut off my eyebrow with scissors, little hand scissors, I also got a pretty bad injury. I was pretty competitive in playing soccer, and I had gotten, it was a brutal injury. Like somebody tackled me and I tore ligaments in my ankle.
No.
So I was on crutches for a while that year. And apparently another kid also in 6th grade had gotten hurt and he was also on crutches. And we somehow like ran into each other in the hallway and we were going the same direction and it was him and I next to each other crutching and I already get made fun of. And I just remember this guy who I know who he is and I hope he's miserable now, but he was like, look, they're racing. And everybody in the hallway in 6th grade laughs. And I'm just like trying to get to class. Yeah, that sucked.
I mean, that kid's an asshole, but
Yeah.
that's also
Yeah.
fucking hilarious.
That's
to
like in a
yell
fucking
out. Like,
movie.
that sounds like something I would have done.
Look, they're racing.
But did it make you guys want to race? Because, like, you know,
It made
Yeah.
me want to get out of the hallway, like away from everyone, because it was
Quickly?
like
quick, faster than the other guy? Because that's technically a race.
Yeah, I like picked up. I was really good at crutching. Actually, by the end of it, I could like double hop, kinda. I would like crutch, double hop,
Yeah.
crutch, double hop. I could like really move on those things.
Whoa.
I always felt like I wanted crutches. I was like, I want crutches. Like, I always wanted like the different thing. I always wanted like to get a cast or crutches, or I didn't wear glasses until college. I always wanted glasses. Like, I used to like tell my mom, I'd be like, I see 2 doors, to like try to get her to think I needed glasses. Like, I tried to fake
She
it.
would just be like, no, Molly, you're just drunk.
I just like sucked at faking it though. But everyone's like, I want crutches, but then you try crutches for like 1 second and you're like, this fucking sucks.
I never had crutches, but I also never wanted them. I think it's very strange that you wanted
I
crutches.
think I think it all comes back to me wanting attention.
True.
Like, I just wanted something that like everyone was like, oh my gosh.
And there weren't podcasts back then, so.
Yeah. So I couldn't start a podcast, so I had to do the next best thing and tell my mom I saw 2 doors.
when the crutch story started, I was really hoping that you guys were going to be coming towards each other in the hallway.
Yes.
You're just going to be like point to him and like yell something at him, like, this town's not big enough for the both of us, and just start crutching after him and try to joust him or something.
Something I definitely remember was never making eye contact with that guy.
Oh.
And we were like right next to each other going crutching down the hallway, and I just was like keeping my head down. Just keep going. Just keep going.
Racing.
Mm.
Yep. I named that one in my notes. It says Crutch Race.
Nice.
Solid title. Option it for movie.
Oh my god. Anything else happen in 6th grade?
It was an eventful year, Eva.
I know.
We're gonna go all the way. We're gonna hop up to 10th grade now.
Ooh.
Whoa.
I'm in high school. I have a little bit of say in like what I can wear and stuff. So for my first day of school, I am wearing 2 belts that are not attached through loops.
Mhm.
They have studs on them
Yes.
because I want to be a scene girl.
Yes.
You know? So I'm like feeling real cool. One of them is black, one of them's hot pink. I've got some
Of
chucks
course,
on.
yeah.
You know, okay, hold up. Let's try to put a year to this. Like 2005.
Mhm.
I've got my chucks on that match my belts. They're
Yeah,
black and
yeah.
pink. I got my skinny jeans. Like I'm feeling fly.
Did you have the bangs that all swoop to the side?
Ooh.
No, because I couldn't pull off the look like physically.
Yeah, and me either. Curly hair. No one likes a curly bang.
Yeah. I just don't have
No
like
one.
a lot of hair, so I just couldn't do the thick layers that I wanted.
Yeah.
Anyway, but I digress. So I'm like feeling cool. It's the first class change. Everybody's like crossing paths in the hallway, you know. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Cool to see you. It's a new year, yeah.
Yeah.
And then one of my studded belts falls down like all the way to my ankles. Oh.
It tripped you?
Yeah, it tripped me.
Oh.
I was wondering how they stayed up, because you said you didn't put them through the holes.
Yeah,
That is such a classic embarrassing thing to happen. Like
a fashion faux pas kind of thing, you know.
a fashion faux pas ending in a trip is always just a delight.
I gotta say, I
And, like,
wish I went to your high school with you because you sound very entertaining in the hallways.
Jeff would have like made you hate yourself. I feel like Jeff would have just
I
tortured
wasn't
you.
a bully, but like
Jeff reminds me of the
sometimes
hallway rat.
Things are just funny.
Like the hallway rat, the guy who just stays in the hallway. It's like, do you have a hall pass? No, I just stay in here. Do you go to class? No, I'm just in the hall. And he
I'm
just
the
watches for
hallway guy.
drama.
You know me, I'm the hall man.
No, I was someone who, when I left the class, I would go straight to the other class because I hated walking through the dense hallways.
Ugh,
They're so fucking dense with people.
I know.
Oh my gosh, remember though in like high school during class changes, and this might just be me, but like you would plan what hall you were going to walk down or whatever to like figure out how you could walk by like the person you had a crush on.
Ooh,
So
yeah.
like I remember one particular year, I would go from the second floor up to the third floor down the hallway to go then down to the first floor
Oh,
auditorium.
come on. Oh, my
Just
God.
so I could walk by this guy I had a crush on.
Oh.
So I do remember things like that. And
I didn't have a boyfriend till college.
it makes me so sad for the quarantine kids right now who are in virtual classes because they can't do that.
How are you supposed to even get?
They go on Facebook and they touch themselves.
Face back.
No, I did that.
It's the place to touch
I do
yourself.
this in everything. In everything I do, every class in college, every class, I pick a class crush. And that's my whole reason for going to class is to see my class crush.
Oh.
Classes where I didn't have a class crush, your girl wasn't going to the class. Like every single class. And I was in a bunch of classes with my best friend Wendy in college because we were the same major. And we would like pick our class crush. I even did it like in improv classes. I feel like I would pick a class crush, except for then I realized there was no one in my improv class to be my class crush. But yeah, class crush. And you got to have a work crush
You
too.
Fucked half the theater instead.
Yeah. You know me, big old slut.
I think it's now time to figure out the ending to our previous story.
What happened to the cold little boy? Ho, ho, ho. It's been another year. I'm Santa, but a year older.
Santa comes into the house and sees a frozen family holding each other, covered in candle wax.
Oh, no. I guess I should have warned them that soy wax candles are eco-friendly and they only burn for 12 to 14 hours. Ho, ho, ho. Low Blow Candle Co.
Wow. That's quite
I
a
think
Beaulieu ending.
This year, Santa Claus is going to be my class crush.
Oh.
Whoa.
I gotta say, I have a class crush for this podcast. It's Matt Cole.
What?
I do miss having
Yeah.
crushes because, like, now at my age, having a crush at work is creepy.
Yeah, I miss having crushes big time. I gotta say, that's one thing I miss big time about being. Well, actually, I am in a serious relationship. You could say we do own property together, but I still got my work crushes. I still walk out, look down the hallway, and try to see my work crush.
Oh.
What other things are creepy that we did in like middle school and high school that
we couldn't do anymore.
now are
Oh.
creepy?
Probably the leg thing with the Scotch tape.
Yeah. Pull down each other's pants. You can't pull down each
Oh
other's
yeah,
pants.
you can't pull down each other's
Oh,
pants.
the pantsing thing. That always freaked me out because what if you had your period?
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah,
And you were
because
wearing
you're-
a pad?
Something I had written down, or not written down. I wrote it down in my mind, but
Whoa, you're like Kanye West. He doesn't use paper.
it was about just like how much I used to have to stuff my underwear to control my periods at night.
Really? Wait, this
Yeah,
is wait.
no, I used to
Molly
like-
enjoys your.
I just-
Molly's reaction
Eva,
was so
I am-
funny.
I am laughing so hard at everything you're saying because I like This is the most relatable. Like, I relate to you so much. Like, it is so everything you're saying is so like it's home.
So it's like you'd have to like, okay, this is how far I went. Like, because I would just get blood all up in my underwear, like every night of my period, and there's nothing you can do
because you can't sleep in a tampon or you're gonna die of TSS. That's what they told us.
Yeah, and I was in a weird family, so like tampons like weren't really a thing for me, or like like I just wasn't.
Yeah.
So anyway, like I would like roll up toilet paper and put it in my butt crack, and then it like so that it wouldn't like.
That's not how you do shit for a period.
Jeff's like,
I know that. I know that.
Jeff, you don't know.
Come on, no.
Stop.
You know.
I get why you did that, because when you're laying down, it runs backwards. Yup. I know why you did it.
Spit my gin and tonic on paperwork.
I love how Jeff feels superior for one instance. Like,
oh my god,
the one thing I know about women, man, that's not where they bleed. Not where they bleed.
Yeah, thank you for making this so relatable, Jeff.
Play the theme song for Dr. Jeff and the vagina monologue.
Dr. Jeff.
Dr. Jeff. He's gonna tell you how pussies work.
Don't.
All right, back to the pod. I'm sorry.
I don't want to know how they work. All right, well, it's time for games and segments.
Segments and games. Dr. Jeff.
Mary. Cool.
Hi, I'm Dr.
Ray. The man came back. All right. It's time for everyone's favorite game that we just made up right here on the spot. It's called Fuck, Marry, Kill, and Raise. I'm going to explain the game to you, Eva. You're going to be our lovely contestant today. So we are going to give you 4 options. You must fuck one. Marry one. You cannot fuck the one you marry.
Mm-mm.
Kill one. You cannot fuck the one you kill before, after, or during the murder.
No.
And raise one as your own. And, as usual, you cannot fuck the one you raise. All right. So, are you ready to play?
Yeah, I am ready. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, good.
It's a polite podcast. Okay. Fuck, marry, kill, raise. Your options are me.
Me.
And yourself. Go.
Ooh. Okay. I would marry Molly.
For why?
Porque.
Well, because
Tell us.
I believe I've heard that Jeff is a homosexual.
What?
What?
No!
Are you
We
fucking
can get married
kidding
now,
me?
actually. Did you not hear? 2009
no, I'm not
called,
saying
you're
that.
allowed
I
to get
just
married.
don't know that you would like to marry me. Like,
Well, you can't fuck the one you marry.
She's considering your preferences for once.
You can't
Hey,
fuck the one
wait.
you marry, anyways.
But I'm a hetero.
Yeah. You're taking
This
Jeff's
doesn't work
preference.
either way you spin
Oh my
it.
god, this
no,
is.
I thought you were more fluid than that.
Wait,
You're
did we
right.
even
I
think
should
through
be
this
more
game?
Open-minded.
I don't know. Oh, Eva, y'all have really put me in a...
we really
It's
destroyed
okay.
your first.
No.
No, it's fine.
We can still get married
Yeah.
because I heard that same-sex couples can get married now.
I don't know. It just seems sensible to marry a woman.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could buy tampons for everyone.
we could
A
just
family
really
pack.
take over the world, honestly. Like, can you imagine all the shit we could get done?
I would
You
have
stuff each other's underwear.
Oh, baby, stuff my undies.
So I assume you're fucking me?
Oh.
Yikes, that's a bold assumption.
That is a bold assumption.
It was a joke because of the marriage thing.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
okay,
say,
patriarchy.
I would fuck Matt Cole.
Yes!
Do I have to say why? I didn't realize being why would be a thing.
You
It's
don't
a
have
fun
to say why,
reason.
but I think all of us know why with Matt Cole.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
suit.
That speaks
Well,
for itself.
Can I make a thing about this?
Yeah.
Maybe I'd fuck sexy Matt Cole.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
Yeah.
For the worms out there, there's a version of sexy Matt Cole that exists out in the universe that we've seen a couple times, and
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
get it. I think
We like what we see.
Yeah, Matt Cole is a woman, which I'm very close to being a woman, but it's there. I see.
You mean sexy Matt Cole?
Sexy Matt Cole.
Mhm.
Mhm.
SMC.
I would kill Jeff.
Oh
Obvious-
no!
obvious
Hate
reason.
crime.
Wow.
I'm calling the fucking hate crime hotline.
That would be hilarious if we're like, well, why would you kill Jeff? Well, I heard he's a homosexual. Like, whoa! Whoa!
That'd be awesome.
No, I would just like it just seems like I shouldn't say I would kill myself. So that's why I would kill you. And then
Yeah, we would call a hotline.
Yeah, we've
all
called so
about-
many hotlines on people because they try to be polite and not kill another human being
Yeah.
and kill themselves in this hypothetical world. But
The last time,
You have to call the hotline.
you have to
I'm
call
like
the
a mental health awareness person, so
Yeah.
I can't be saying that.
the
hotline.
last time I told these guys I was going to kill myself, I bought Molly a vibrator. So
That's actually a fact.
Very
It showed up.
accurate.
It showed up on my doorstep the next day. I said, "Wow, I wish Matt Cole would be suicidal more often. I get more presents."
I didn't
More
get anything
presents?
out of it.
okay, yeah, Jeff, I'll get you a magic wand too.
Yeah, I need to start talking more
Honestly,
shit about you.
I gotta say-
to everyone.
I have a bad back, and I've been using it on my back, and it's a good
It
massager.
is. It's powerful.
Okay, we get it. Your parents listen to the podcast. So you got to
Oh my
make
God.
something up.
My parents know what's up with me. They know I'm getting crazy.
I definitely use my Hitachi on my sore muscles
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, that's why I got it for her.
It's great.
So you would
Oh,
raise
So you're
yourself?
raising yourself now.
Yeah, so Molly and I married would raise me, and
Okay.
you would be a stronger, smarter woman going
Oh.
into the world.
And she would have a podcast.
Yeah, definitely.
Because no daughter of mine's not going to have a podcast.
And she would be a candle maker.
Yeah, I could teach her the trade. We could put her to work in the garage.
A family business.
Wait,
Oh, I love my
Molly's?
family business.
Oh, you guys are raising together. You're
Yeah.
raising yourself together. Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
it's
That
Inception.
just blew my mind.
It's okay if you don't get it. You're dead because I killed you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
How did you kill me?
slowly.
I was imagining like the scene from Psycho.
Nice.
yeah,
You're
you
in
can
the
Nice.
shower, and I come in with the big old knife.
Yeah.
And can I do the
Classic.
soundtrack? I'll go. Ding, 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 ding.
As a family, we'll kill Jeff.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the first thing we'll teach
Aw.
baby Eva to do.
cute.
That's fun. All right,
That was Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Fuck, Marry, Kill, Raise. Is the music playing?
Makira.
Fimikitty.
Makira.
Fimikitty.
Makira. Makira.
God.
Okay, well, here we've come to the
We
end
need a
of the road.
Famakara shirt. Sorry to interrupt, but we need a Famakara shirt.
Merch.
Merch.
Worm merch. I want to get worm shirts.
We
I
got
wanna get-
worm. We gotta get worm shirts.
I want to make T-shirts that have worms on them that say "Mommy's little worms."
Ooh.
That makes sense. Okay,
Okay, cool.
I'll have
Well,
to get my designing hat on. and
Yeah, get in
his
your
hat off.
get in the design lab. All right, Eva, do you have anything you want to plug? Anything else you want to share? Any parting words with the world? Not the world. You're not going anywhere.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
I'm the one who was being killed.
You're right. Okay. Any parting words for the worms? That's what our fans are called. They're little worms.
I'm really into roller skating, and you can see my adventures on Instagram. My name is spelled very strangely. Larainne of Terror. Lorraine of Terror. Yep. And hit me up on Instagram and let's skate sometime.
Yeah, she's
They're
cool.
very entertaining to watch. There's great photos and videos, and
Eva is a fun follow, and she promised me, we live in the same neighborhood, and she promised me she would teach me how to roller skate.
So in the next, so I started last week. I decided that in the next 365 days, I'm going to skate 1,000 miles.
whoa.
Put me down for 1 mile.
Yeah, so we're going to get
Can I
together.
rollerblade?
We're going to maybe skate all the way to East Ocean View together.
Whoa.
Maybe. If I
That's
learn how
about
to
3
roller
miles.
skate.
Maybe if
Am
that's
I
a
going to need
mile.
a mouth guard? I'm afraid of hurting my teeth.
Just knee pads, babe.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I can
Do you allow rollerbladers in your
yeah,
squad?
I love rollerbladers.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Oh my
Rollerblade,
gosh.
Jeff?
I don't have rollerblades anymore, but I used to rollerblade a lot as a kid.
So you could get some and rollerblade?
I would love that. Please come join us.
I know how to rollerblade.
Cool. Okay.
No, I'm scared of all those pipes and stuff. They look so fun, but scary.
We can
Maybe-
just roll through the neighborhood.
Yeah, how about a flat? I think a flat surface would be more my thing.
Yeah, something flat. Yep.
There is a really
Real
cute mall
flat.
in the neighborhood, though. Yeah. Hey, Molly and our neighbors now, by the way, but I haven't gone to her house yet because I haven't been invited. But
You gotta come on by. I'll
Wow.
tell you where not to park. Our neighbor does have a gun, and he told everyone all about it. so-
Jesus.
Yeah, he has lights that flash to tell him to shoot people.
Yeah,
outside,
he said
so-
he doesn't. I don't need neighborhood security. He said he's got me. So.
Get him on the pod.
Right. So when her friends park in front of his house, he comes out and goes, "Get the hell off my lawn!"
Yeah, he's got healthy lungs. Everything's fine. Eva, come on over anytime, and we are gonna roller skate our little faces off.
cool.
We'll go to 7-Eleven and get some energy drinks.
Yeah, Sam and I, we skate
Whoa.
down to 7-Eleven and get 40s and blunt wraps all the time.
Nice.
Cool. I want to do that instead of energy drinks. All right. Well, did we ruin your life today, real quick, before we go?
I think it's still intact. I'm going to keep
Sweet.
carrying on.
All right.
Nice.
Sounds
All right,
good.
wormsies,
Until next time,
crawl
worms,
away, but come back.
keep wiggling, baby.
Yeah, keep wiggling. Wiggle.
Thanks so much for listening to How Embarrassing Podcast, a Go On production. If you have an embarrassing story and you'd like to be a guest on How Embarrassing Podcast, send an email at howembarrassingpodcast@gmail.com.
Wiggle.
Wiggle.